torch blew out. I do hope our fire can stay lit. Oh, looks like a blizzard. Wow, it is really bad weather in the zone of contamination. Welcome back, my friends, to The Long Dark. We are here in Forsaken Airfield because last episode we found the connection, the transfer zone between Sundered Pass and Forsaken Airfield. I don't understand how we could have missed it before we went all the way up here. I think. I mean, well, I guess not because we missed it. So we went all the way along here, you know, sketching, and somehow we missed it. But anyway, that's where it is. Now we know. Now we can get back there. We came back here to restock and grab some stuff, and now we're pretty much ready to leave. Let me just take a quick look and see. Yeah, we're a little heavy. Why are we so heavy? A bunch of sticks, all the usual suspects, I guess. Oh, we still have this. That's part of it. And we probably have more than we need of these feathers. Yeah, so let's just put... pop some of these feathers in here. Keep 9 of them. Let's see, what else? We have 9 arrow shafts. We don't need 9 arrow shafts. What else? Yeah, we have a lot of charcoal. So let's take maybe 10 of these back. What else? I think we took some of the spray paint, but I think I want to take 2 more because I probably am going to use that in... yeah, good. I think we're good. I'm probably going to use that in the cave just to mark kind of what's where, and I might run out. So okay, all right. So we are. Yeah, pretty good shape. Okay, so let's wait. We have cabin fever risk. Yeah, cabin fever risk. That's okay. Let's wait another... There we go. And, yeah, let's head out. Are we sure we got everything? Yeah, I think we have everything. All right, let's go. Managed to do some repairs, so our clothing's in pretty good shape. Minus 26, yeah, pretty cold. Alright, let's go. We're gonna be cold. But, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, wow, we're already a third of the way down. We're not even close to out. Yeah, we're gonna be cold. But, like I said, it is what it is. Let's run a little. I'm not sure exactly which direction I should be heading. Yeah, we're going to be losing some condition. That's okay. I think it's on the other side of this because we came.
Can't feel my feet.
We came by the. Hunter's blind there. So I do think we gotta go. A little bit more aggressively this direction.
Never felt so cold in my life.
So we're gonna just try to get there as quickly as possible. And if we have to run, we have to run. We'll take a warm-up nap once we get there. I hear wolves, so I don't want to run right into one, so gotta be a little bit careful. Let's take a quick side detour here and see if there's any cattails here. I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, this place is very big. Very wide open. So our cave is going to be along that back wall. I don't know exactly where, so I'm going to head up here first. I know if I hit the helicopter crash, I've gone too far. That looks like a wolf. Oh, no. That looks like a deer. Oh, I don't know. Not sure what that is. That does look like a wolf. Nope, looks like a deer. Alright. I guess we could take that meat back with us. We're gonna be too heavy. We'll be too heavy. Alright, so the cave entrance is gonna be somewhere along this wall. But it is a little further down. It's not up there. It's kinda over here, behind that thing, I think. Yeah, so I don't think it's up here. I think this is the place where it wasn't. Here's a bunny rabbit. I think it's right around the corner from here. I think it's right around the corner from here. Up this way. So yeah. Found it. Alright. Take our coal back. We're not going to be able to take all this back. Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. Because we got to go up a rope. Alright, so... let's just do a little warm-up nap here. Alright, I guess we're going to leave this stuff here because we don't have a lot of excess carrying capacity. So let's head in. We were on the right wall coming out here. So let's stay on the right wall again. And now it's getting dark, so yeah, let's light a torch. We use torches. I don't want to waste oil, since I don't know where I'm going to find more oil. Yeah, it can be hard to see all the entrances and exits here. Alright, up this way. Okay, so we probably came in from there. We're just gonna hug the right wall like we did before. So this is an area that we haven't been to because I'm pretty sure this is an area we have not been to. It's probably just a room. Nope, looks like it's a passage. Not sure where it goes. More coal. That's awesome. I'm gonna pick it all up.
I can drop any of this gear.
Pick it all up and then we'll sort it out later. We'll drop some lower value stuff. Little room with nothing in it. Okay, this is probably the way we went before, so that was probably just another way to get to the same place. So far, no real need for spray paint. So maybe I don't need spray paint. We'll see. All right. Time to swap out the torch. Yeah, and here's the upper area. We are walking slow, for sure. How overweight are we? Not very. Let's just drink some water, see if we can get that weight down a little. Alrighty, I still think that there's parts of this cave that we have not yet explored. But so far, I do think that this is mostly comprehensible. Stalactite gate. This is probably the other way. Yeah, so I'm thinking, even though there are branches and forks in the road, I'm thinking they all lead to the same place. At least so far. We came over there before. Let's go up this way. Crawl underneath here. Got a duck to get under here, so I'm sure we haven't been here before because we haven't had to do that before. So it'll be interesting to see where this ends up. I wonder if there's more than one exit to this cave. That would be interesting. Or if it's just, in the end, multiple different ways to get to the same place. Well, we haven't been here yet because...
Something's gotta go.
Oh, a bed. Huh. Granola bar. Okay, so somebody on... I think it was Nitro, actually, said you can eat, when you have Cooking 5, processed foods, which I assume a granola bar is, that I ruined without risk. So we're not going to try that right this second, but we will try that as an experiment. And somewhere we found some maple syrup, which, if that is true, we should definitely go back and get that, because that's a lot of calories. Maple syrup. There's so many little branches. But I think they all kind of end up in the same place. I guess we'll see. But still useful to, I think, you know, go through the whole area here. So this is where we came out of. No, that's where we came out of. That's yet another branch. Branches everywhere in this cave. Okay, we definitely have not been here yet. Oh. No, we have not been here yet.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Well, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's go up this river and see where it leads. Oh, there's another exit. Is that an exit? That is another exit. Well, this is really interesting. This is really interesting. I wonder where we are. Zone of contamination. Alright, let's sketch. Low visibility conditions. Okay, zone of contamination. Alright, this is kind of worth... Is it worth waiting for the fog to lift? And sketching this.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, we don't have much of the zone of contamination. Okay, so this is like a three-way. This is awesome. This is a three-way cave. know if there's anything that we have to do while we're waiting, but it'd be great if we could... Alright, well, it's still relatively early. Maybe we just give it an hour? I mean, last time we came into the zone of contamination, it was blizzard for like a whole day, so... Yeah, this is really, blizzardy. But we can, you know, do a quick look around here. Some rose hips. I wonder if it's blizzardy everywhere or just here, because it wasn't blizzardy when I came out here. Some cattails, grab those.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, I think we're gonna stay here until we can map it. It's just too... Mapping it is just too useful, I think.
Freezing.
Okay, I don't want to go too far from the cave. But this is going to be dinner tonight, so... Okay, let's head back to the cave. This is really cool. So we have a double transition zone that connects all of the far territories together through this massive bat cave, which is really cool. I don't know if we can put our... Can we sleep here? No, I don't think so. Oh, we can. I'm gonna lay that down. Okay, let's see if we can wait out this blizzard. If we need to, can we make a fire here? Yeah, we can. Okay. I think we're good. We'll wait out the blizzard. We can hear the wind.
Getting cut.
Alright, we're gonna just check one more time here. I hear the wind, but maybe the visibility's cleared up a little. Nope, it's gotten worse. Alright, give it another hour. Sounds like the wind is shifting. Okay, the wind might be died down, might have died down by now, so let's just go out and take a look. I really just want... Yeah, there we go. Let's map.
I could eat anything.
Okay. So, down over here. It did say there were bunnies. I don't see one. Yeah, I don't see any. But, okay, maybe tomorrow morning. Alright, let's head back inside. And there we go. There's our down bedroll. Okay, so let's let's eat and sleep. I guess we can try this. Should we try it? Yeah, let's try it. Didn't get food poisoning, so I don't think that necessarily proves, but it's a data point. Food poisoning's not the end of the world anyway. It's worth trying those things, right? Because calories are calories. Okay, we'll just load up so that we have 25 left. And then drink some water. And then we'll go to sleep. This isn't doing anything for our cabin fever, though. Cabin fever risk is getting higher the longer we stay in this cave. So, still nighttime, but let's take a look outside. Grab that, just in case. Let's take a look outside and see what it's like. If we can peg a rabbit, maybe we'll hang out outside, cooking it up. So, definitely cold. I don't see a rabbit. Get the high ground here. Grab some sticks. Might make a fire and sit outside anyway. Make some water. We do need to do something about our cabin fever. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. Let's head back inside. See if we can make it to the sun coming up, because it might be a free fire day. So we'll do like a little bit of a wait here. Okay, now let's see if it's a free fire day. Make a fire out here, hang out, try to defeat cabin fever a little bit. Doesn't look like a free fire day. Oh, it is. Look at that. It is a free fire day. Okay, so we're going to make a fire. We're going to warm up, make some water, maybe make some teas, try to get rid of some of this cabin fever. Maybe do a little exploration. Alright, we're going to walk around here a little bit. I'm having a little trouble with the placement of our fire. because it's too close to the transition cave, and it's very hard to cook on it. And I must say, probably a little bit risky, honestly, to cook on it, because we may not be able to reclaim our cookware. So I'm going to try to avoid cooking on that fire. I did make some water. Managed to get my pots back, but it was a little dicey. I'd like to see these famous rabbits.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
That were supposed to have been around here somewhere, that we saw
Goddamn
when we
freezing.
mapped. Yeah, it is cold, huh? It is cold. Nope. Torch blew out. I do hope our fire can stay lit. Oh, looks like a blizzard. Another blizzard. Wow, it is really bad weather in the zone of contamination. Alright, so little waterfall. Just grab what we can and then head back. Alright, you can see the cave from here. It's kind of great. There's a rabbit. Alright, well, I guess we're going to try to cook after all.
Too much stuff to carry.
Assuming my fire's still going. Looks like it's not. It's supposed to be shaded from the wind here. So try to cook this. Oh, campfire burned out. But the water is boiled. These are still hot. Alright, let's stick the, those ones in there. Yeah, well, I guess it is what it is. Let's head back inside. Okay. We're heavy now. Not by a whole lot. Okay, I'm sure we'll be back this way at some point. So, I think it's time to move on. Yeah, I think it's time to move on. So, cabin fever or no cabin fever. We need to move on. We did reduce it a lot, so that's good. Let's drink some of this water. I guess we're gonna have to burn another match. Okay, let's go. Zone of contamination. At least now we know how to get there. From here. So yeah, this cave is getting cooler by the minute. Awesome. Alright, next time we come to a fork in the road, which is here. I'm gonna put so that's zone of contamination. And so what are we going to call the zone of contamination? This thing. Alright. Okay, zone of contamination that way. And, Forsaken Airfield. This looks like an airfield. There we go. Alright, airfield that way. Let's go this way and see what's here.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, sure will. Haven't been here yet. Another backpack. All these backpacks are empty, though. More coal. This will come in handy. Yet more coal. Okay, nothing else in here.
I need to find food.
What's that? Huh. Thought that was a little piece of paper. Alright, I'm actually gonna... Awesome. Alright, I need to keep an eye on my food, but I don't need to stop and eat right now. Okay, let's go up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to spray paint quite a bit more before I really have a handle on where everything is, but, you know, it's a start. So this is zone of contamination this way. Okay. I don't really know how to use the spray paint to mark what I want to mark, but I know over this way is back to the rope. So left from there is... Right from there is airfield. Left from there is zone of contamination. In here, okay. Okay, I think we head uphill. Oh, there we go. Tricky. All right. Okay, so if you keep going down here, you end up at a bridge. If you go across the bridge and then you go right, it's airfield. Left, it's zone of contamination. I think that's pretty much how it works. And here, even though it looks very open, it's still pretty much linear along here. It's really cool, though.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Another bridge. And yeah, we are gonna need to eat soon, so let's just eat a few cattails. There's still a little bit of meat out in Sundered Pass where I left my arrow as well. So let's head back this way. Was that our fire? I don't even remember. It was only like a few game days ago, and I don't even remember. So yeah, you could easily get lost in here, and it's probably a good idea. Yeah, see, there's a little route up there. That's probably where that other route comes from. I think we just go uphill, we're going to end up in the zone of contamination area, or Sundered Pass area. It's a narrow... Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I remember this. I think we're close to the... I think we're pretty close to the rope. Yep, here we are. Alright, now we got some decisions to make. We're gonna need to ditch some stuff. We don't have to ditch much though, actually. Let's drink a coffee. And let's head up. Wow, this is awesome. What a climb. What a climb. Awesome. What a climb. Okay, let's go back this way. Huh, so cool. Yeah, it looks like it's almost looks like it looks very outside. But it's warm in here, which is kind of nice. And I'm pretty sure it's not actually outside. In the sense that we're probably still getting cabin fever risk. Not much, though. Yeah, I recognize this area. So, on our way back. So I think this cave has a lot of branches, but I think they all reconverge. So I actually don't think it's that complicated a cave. It's cool. It's really cool. But I think you could get used to it pretty quickly and easily. And I can't remember how far we are from the opening, but probably not terribly far. Yeah, here's this underground lake where we met up with that wolf. Hopefully he hasn't respawned. Actually, if he'd respawned, that'd be probably a good thing. Because then we could eat him again. This is so cool. Alright, so we know that up here is where we want to go.
All I could think about is food.
And, yeah, we'll be able to eat when we get out. I think we're not that far. I think that, somewhere here there's a cave entrance that lets us out. Yeah, here it is. Never did go this way. So let's do that while we're here. So maybe this leads back. Oh, maybe this does lead back the way we came. Not sure. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. It is a big cave, for sure. I think we are actually, I think this is the entrance. Or getting close to it. Yeah. Here we are. At the climbing area.
I think I can use this.
Oh, 100% torch right here. That's funny. I walked right by it. Alright, and here we are on our way out. Hopefully it's not blizzardy out here. Yeah, I think it kind of is. It's windy anyway. There's that rope climb. It sounds like a ptarmigan. But I don't see one. I hear them, but I don't see them. Okay, over there's where my fire was. Yeah, if I could find a ptarmigan, then I'll shoot that as well.
Can't feel my hands.
Yeah, definitely getting colder. Okay, fire, the torch just went out. Okay, there's still quite a bit to explore up here. So I think what I'm going to do...
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up again.
Are those ptarmigans? It looks like they are. Alright, let's see if we can...
Never been so hungry in my life.
You can't tell first. See if we can get a couple of these guys. That scared him away. Scared him away too. Okay. Alright. Well, one it is.
Something's gotta go.
Alright, it looks like it's starting to get nice out. So we'll head back to where my last fire was. And cook up this ptarmigan. Eat the rest of the meat that's there. And then see what the rest of the day has in store. There's my other arrow. And it is a free fire day. Ooh, too windy though. Alright, let's take this stuff back to the cave. Hope we don't attract a wolf. Last time we came here, there was one.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. You can carry it. Okay, head up to the cave here. Alright, let's head inside. Okay. Well, I think we're going to call it an episode there, actually. We will cook up our ptarmigan next episode. And then we'll explore the upper part of Sundered Pass. If you like this one, give us a like. If you've got any comments, please send them to us. Love comments. And then if you want to see what happens next, then hit that subscribe button. YouTube will let you know when we drop the next episode. This one will probably drop on a Friday, so the next one after this will probably drop on a Monday. And we'll see you there.